Happy Sunday, y'all. We're going to do a crock I just picked up recently in our picking, but it's got a bunch of cracks in it, but we're going to try to repair that in kind-of-ish. If you're new to me, welcome. I hope you like my style. You become a new friend and subscribe. I go live on YouTube on Sundays at 8 p.m. Eastern and the Book of Faces, excuse me, on Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. And then we're going to be doing, I think we're going to do an auction once a month. That's where I'm kind of leveling out at. So our next one won't be till May. I think. I don't know. We'll have to see how much junk I can pick in the meantime. Hey, Debbie, let me pull myself up so I can see comments better, so they don't dissipate on me. Hey, Karen. How are you guys? What a gorgeous, gorgeous day here in Florida. Wow. Just wow. Although it went by a little bit too fast. Yes, happy Sunday. Lynn. Crafting and creating with Christine. Hey, Pamela. How are you guys? Wait, where the hell am I? Here I am. Hey, Cheryl. I'm fabulous. How are you? I don't know how long this is going to take. I'm really not even sure which way I'm going yet. Imagine that. Tricky Tracy's in the house. Wiki, wiki, wiki. Hello, Jason, my friend. 91? Wow. That's hotter than here. Today was only 77, but it felt like 80. Like it was warm. Wow. Wow. Hey, Robin. Hey, Carol Ann. Wow. 91. That's weird. Like a lot hotter than us. Hey, Ari. It was just beautiful. Nice breeze. Everything is so green and blooming, and the birds, and just everything's coming to life. Everything's coming to life. Hey, Sharon. Hey, Judy. I went out and looked at the moon last night, and it wasn't pink. I think I was a little late. It was white and bright, but not pink. Low humidity. Yeah, that's even better. Yes, if you could hit the thumbs up and share. I always forget to say that on YouTube. In order to share, hit the arrow and copy the link, share it to your Facebook page, and then hit the likes or the hearts or whatever the case. Hey, Barbara. Hey, Sheila. Hey, Vicky. Thank you for sprinkling. Oh, I'm pulling myself up. Forgot what I was doing. Lost my mind for a minute there. Gloomy there. Oh, man, I'm telling you. The gloom definitely messes with the psyche. For me, it does anyways. Thank you guys for sharing. What the hell am I doing? I don't want to do that. I don't want to customize my channel. I just want to see the comments. There we are. There I am. Doo-doo fart. Really? How old are you? What is wrong with people? This is a crafting page. We don't doo-doo fart here. Go on now before the moderators zap ya. Doo-doo fart. What the hell? Hey, Luann. Hey, Patricia. I'm fabulous. How the heck are you? We're going to pass on the gas. What the hell's wrong with people, Jason? Good Lord. Hey, Sandy. Shoot. Shoot, 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 ba-doo, doo, doo, ba-doo. Loretta. What up, girl? Hey, Beth. I think I saw two Beths. Hey, Beth. I picked this up yesterday, and it's cracked to holy hell. So one good and it'll probably fall apart. But pretty cool, huh? I love stuff like this. This is definitely handmade. Somebody done made this. They did a fine job. It's quite pretty. I could leave it like this, but hey, Heather, but I'm not going to. I'm on the fence about salt wash, napkin ply or tissue paper, or recycled paper. I think we're going to do recycled paper because we've never done that before, and I want to make a crock. It's like one of my favorite things to do. Aiden, hello, Aiden. What are you doing? Are you giving me lots of comments? That's interesting. Thank you, Aiden. You know I always go to the crockery. Hey, thank you guys. Can I have a shout out? Mushroom 1314. What's up? In the house. I got 3 stamps. I was kind of thinking of claying the whole thing and rolling this. Then I was like, nah. Then I was like, crockery. Yeah, that's probably what we're gonna do. And then I forgot about this stamp. I don't even think I've ever used it. Yeah, I think it's gonna be one of those nights. It's always the weekend of the full moon. Have you noticed that? Always the weekend of the full moon. Just paper glue. What the heck, right? Oh my gosh. That's a crock. Crock of what? Ephemeral? What is this? Ephemeral type. Yo, that's a badass stamp. I completely forgot about it. I don't think we ever used it. If we did, it was just like a little piece. It feels like I might have peeled one off. The full moon was last night. It was the pink moon. It was the pink moon. Yeah, this is a really cool stamp. There's a lot. They're all individual pieces, too. Glenna, I meant to tell you I got your happy mail last week. Awesome. Been so busy painting your house. Getting ready for sale. Good. Oh, well, good luck with that. Good luck with that. Heavy Body Joe won't crack it. I don't know. Barbara with a new Facebook page. I gotta follow you. I don't think I followed you yet. Wait, tonight's the pink moon too? It's 2 nights in a row? I don't know. So I think what we're gonna do. I want a top for this. This is gonna be a two-parter. A two-parter. You want that stamp? What stamp? This one? This is my favorite. This one and the A Maker Studio B one are my two favorites. My two faves. My hair's spot on. So I got this new, I feel like I always tell you guys I have something new. Bondi Boost, I think it's called. Oh, that's interesting, Karen. I think it's called Bondi Boost. It's a heat protectant, which I don't really have one. I have a bonding oil that I use. Oh, the Ephemeral. That's a good one. And you can see better this way that they're all individual. I mean, each one is individual. Even these lines to make like a line paper. Haven't seen the sun since Thursday. Oh, I hope it comes out soon. Man, that almost fits. That would be like a perfect lid. It's like a hair. It's so close. You know what? I might be able to sand that. It's that close. This would be cool with a lid. I had some lids. Hold up. Let me grab this. I think I see him. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. Don't be leaving me and shit. We just got here. We're just starting out. Simmer down. Simmer down. Sorry, I'm coming back. It's okay. I was only gone for a second. Jeez. No. Let me push y'all down. Put your seatbelts on. Whee. There we go. That don't look too bad. It doesn't fit right though. Yeah, the sun not being out. This is too small. That would fall right through. I thought I had other ones. They might be over yonder. But I might be able to sand this one down. It's pretty darn close, like real close. Because these are pretty far. It's this lip. Yeah, we might. It's the least of our worries. But I think that could work. I do think that could work. I hope the sun comes out for you. I got my eye on you. That does not work on YouTube, Patricia. But on YouTube, all my links are in the description. So, hey, Charlotte. For all my auctioneer ladies, thank you very much. Yes, scrappysrustics.com. Thank you, Jason. Everything's packed. Everything's packed. That doesn't work on YouTube either. That's just Facebook stuff. Book a Face. They have like what? Lynn, thank you so much. Mini split or dentist or both. Still paying for both. Thank you so much, Lynn. That's very generous of you. Thank you. Hey, Sandy. All orders are packed. Some already went out on Saturday. The problem with the UPS stuff on Saturdays is we don't have a UPS. We only have a CVS. There's a CVS and like an auto place you can drop UPS off, but they're complete assholes at the auto parts, like just total jerk. So the hubs goes to CVS, but they don't pick up on Saturdays. They only pick up Monday through Friday. UPS does. So whatever was ready, I had Friday night, went out Saturday morning for the US mail, and then whatever isn't done, everything else going out in the morning. So there's that. Found some good junk. Oh, awesome. Good stuff at the junk hunt. How exciting. How exciting. Ari and Mama Mercedes. Wait, hi, Ari and Mama Mercedes. I didn't know that. Off my butt off. Oh, hey, Leslie. Thank you for liking and sharing. Lynn says, hello, all my YouTube friends. Hello, all YouTube friends. If you haven't liked, hit the buttons to like or heart or whatever. Hey, Karen, or share. Please do so. You missed the auction. So I think we're gonna do once a month auction. I think it makes more sense because if I say every 3 weeks, that's kind of confusing. So maybe we could do like I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there, like say the first Thursday of every month or something like that. But I got to look at the calendar and see, because the beginning of next month is my birthday, the hub's birthday, our anniversary. We're gonna try to go away, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But we went picking yesterday. Thank you, Debbie. And I got some good stuff. I recorded it. I just didn't. I didn't upload it yet, but I will. But we did pretty good. I only wanted to go out because we were going to go to this special family yard sale, and then this other antique place was having like an outdoor sale. We didn't do any of that. We ended up in some other place because I have a problem playing when I have work sitting around. I'm getting better. Your birthday's 5/17, so you're still Taurus, right? You're close. You're right. You're close. You're still Taurus? Thank you, Lynn. Yeah, I have trouble playing when I have work sitting around. So that was hard for me. But I'm learning. Y'all, I went a little crazy with the hand sanitizer, the tanning. You're 5'5"? That's me. Hey, Tammy. I got tanner in places it shouldn't be. Yeah, I'm Cinco de Mayo. Cinco de Mayo. All right, let me get busy here. So, let's see what this does. I was going to, if you ever have like tissue paper or a napkin ply and you have something you don't like the texture of, if you just Mod Podge this on, it gives you awesome texture. Like, that's what I was going to do. But for some reason, I decided I'm going to use this. I haven't done this, is why. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. See how it's got holes in it? I got this on Amazon. It is in my Amazon store. May 2nd here, you'll be 55. Glenn, I'm going to be 53. Your anniversary is May 17th. Mine is the 16th. 16th? Aries, 4-5. Look, it's got chewed. All right, yeah, that's what we're going to... I've never done one of this, so I think that'll be fun. It'll be fun, they say. And it's okay if even something like this shows through. Yeah. But it's kind of thick on some sides, so it's going to take some, it's going to take some product to suck it up. Senior discount. Right? You do get that. That's for sure. Let me use the junky one since. The big junky one. Kind of hoping this is going to help seal it together. The cracks are pretty. Oh, you can really see them there. They go all the way through. I think it's just right there. Oh yeah, it goes all the way over. One good tsh, and this would break. Hey, Jane. But it's okay. Lynn's birthday's coming up. That it is April 24th. Yeah, it's a pretty one, huh? I love stuff like this. The hell is my... I got things all over the place. This place, my shed's like upside down, inside out. But that's okay. It's all right. Who cares? I had a thing for Mod Podge, but I don't know what to do with it. We'll get us a new one. Get us some new cups. I get these at the Dollar Tree. You get 12 of them. That's a good deal. Those are good size, right? Use them once, use them a couple times, and chuck them. Frontward and backward. Who's asking? How old am I? I'm an old lady. I'm 37. 37. Yeah. 37. Yeah, we're going to use the Mod Podge gloss because, I don't know, why not? But this is going to be a two-parter because, there's a big boogie in there. Hey, Patty. I don't like to mess with my clay when it's wet, so we got to give it some drying time. 37. Yeah, I'm a youngin'. Old enough to know better. That's right. That's right. What was I gonna say? So if you, hey Lisa, Little Me Gifts and Specialties. If you didn't receive your your auction link, it very well could be, it's disgusting. It very well could be in your spam or trash folder, so look there. Yeah, he's a youngin'. It's grossing me out, really. Had it up waiting for his next line. Yeah, I didn't know what it was going to be. Maybe he's hoping I was older or younger. I don't know. I'm a big fat fibber. 37. I don't think I'd want to be 37 again. Well, I knew what I knew now, maybe, but I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. My glasses are like pushed. There's either my eyelashes are really long today or something's going on with my glasses because my eyelashes are hitting my glasses. Old enough to know better, but young enough to but young enough to learn. Yes. All right. Let's get us a big brush because we're gonna really lather this shit on because we wanna. How are we gonna do this? We need to go in. I guess we're just gonna put it on. It's not gonna go all the way. No, of course not. Of course not. Okay. There is a right side and a wrong side. Now you could leave it this color and texture and just seal it because that's kind of cool, right? But I've also painted this white and then hit it with. It's an easy way to get really good texture because it's like this isn't smooth by any means. Like how you see it looking lumpy, it is lumpy. It's indeed lumpy. Oh, wait, what is she looking for with the party supplies? Oh, these? Yeah, with the party supplies. They have smaller ones, too. But I find with the smaller ones... Oh, see that? The smaller ones are good, but if you... This size? But if you go to rest your paintbrush in them, because they're so small, they tend to tip over. I mean, you can do one of those numbers. But these are good to have, too. Yeah, but 12 for $1.25, you can't go wrong. What did the house make for dinner? I don't know yet. Because he was outside BSing with his buddy, and I had to come in, and I don't know. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know. I'm sure it'll be fabulous, and I'm sure it'll be better than anything I could make myself. So, yeah. All right, so we're gonna put a decent amount on here. This is glaze, so it's not sucking it up, but that paper's pretty thick, so. Yeah, you get a ton of it. It's mulberry? Is that what it is? Hey, Gina. How many subscribers until you made your first grand from you? I'm still trying to make a grand from YouTube. Yeah, I'm not even at 10,000 subscribers yet. I'm trying to get there, but I haven't made a grand. Like in 1 month? No, I have not made a grand on YouTube. I have not. Unless you got some tips for me, I'll take them. I'm trying. I want YouTube to be my number one channel. Hey, Denise. How are you? All right. Well, I should have went up a little. Now this will poke through. I don't care if it's shiny or any of that because we're gonna do things to it. So, oh yeah, that's good because the glue's seeping through my hand. Look at Master Crew class. I bought this. I just got it in the mail. It's glossy spray for our light. See how that works. I haven't done it yet. A little bit, but not enough to make a difference. Yeah, it's good paper. You get a lot, like a lot. I'll show you the package. And I've gifted some away. I can't remember how much it was. I got it quite a while ago. Because even that, like if you wanted the true color, just like any decoupage, if you wanted the true color, this to be solid, then go ahead and paint this white. Because see how you can see the dark? That's going to stay like that. But I'm okay with that because of the way we're going here. Hey, Cindy. And I gifted a bunch and I've used a bunch. Like, you get a lot. Like, almost too much. and it's long. It's long. Lifetime stuff. But it's great for to hide imperfections. It's great for instant texture. It's paintable. It's all the things. All right, so I'm just gonna peel this back and work our way around. How you like that? How you like them apples? Get glue in my hair. Oh, so I was telling you about the heat protectant with my hair. So I used that the last 2 times I did my hair, and holy crap, big difference. Like, because my hair is curly, you know, and if it's not dry, it gets frizzy. And usually anytime right after I dry my hair, even though it's dry, like around my, my head, my scalp, my crown, it's not fully dry, right? So then it kind of gets, over time, it gets frizzy in the next couple of hours. But that didn't happen the last 2 times I used this, and I was like, wow, that's kind of cool. Keep forgetting to take a picture of Ari. Wait, what? Take a picture of. I got you. Here the apples. So anyway, it's good. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. It has my approval. And I tried it once because you can do it on wet or dry hair, and I'm like, well, how can you do it on dry hair, especially mine, because if you get it wet, it's going to get frizzy. How can you do it on dry hair and then hit it with a heat tool? I couldn't understand it, but it's a slight mist, and it does get it a little wet, but as soon as you take the heat tool to it, it flattens it right out and makes it just so soft and silky. So that's my story. All right, so I got that much done. I'm going to do right there. Whenever you're decoupaging and you're doing like this, try to do what's closest to the paper last, because you don't want your paper to do this first and then it gets on your paper and your paper's kind of soggy, and then you go to pull it over. Well, now it's all soggy and you rip your paper. I learned this by ripping my paper. I got this on Amazon. I do believe it's in my Amazon store. I don't know what it's under. Message me if you want the link and I'll get it for you. But if you go to scrappysrustics.com, in the menu area, you'll see a thing that says affiliates, and then they're all listed in alphabetical order, and you'll see Amazon. It's probably under like decoupage papers or something like that. Something like that. Yeah, it's pretty cool stuff. Thank you, Glenna, for sharing me out. If you haven't, if you could, hit that little arrow and then like copy the link and just throw it on your Facebook page or whatever. Whatevs. And if you could hit the thumbs up, the like, heart, whatever. No thumbs down or middle fingers or anything. Just all good stuff. Please. If you could. That'd be wonderful. That'd be swell. That'd be swell. Yeah, it's good stuff. And on all my YouTubes, in the description is all my links. And the website link. If you ever need to find them, that's where they're at. Because YouTube doesn't care if you put links in your description, where other platforms don't even send your stuff out because you're using other links. Heck, you can't even write like giveaway or free or nothing on Facebook. Like, you can't. They don't like any of that stuff. To get my money again, I'm gonna have to get some of that paper. It is really cool. No like button on your end. Not like a thumbs up, like a emoji. Hey Betsy, how you be? Just like a thumbs up emoji. If you can't find it, don't worry about it. It's all good. I did one of those hearts. I did a heart not too long ago with this paper, and I painted. Oh, the cherub heart, and I painted it white or like a cream, and then I went over it with wax, I believe, or something. It came out pretty cool. It paints very easily. Oh, I went too far. I put glue farther than we have paper. Oopsie. Oopsie daisy. Yes, today was so beautiful. So beautiful. I don't want it to get hot, hot, hot. Hot, hot, hot. I want it to stay like this year round. That would be just great. I think if that were the case, then everybody and their entire family would live in this state. Paid for the auction item now. Excellent. Thank you so much. Yes, if you haven't paid yet, check your email. Or if you had text me, check your text. And if you don't see in your email, check your spam or junk folder. It'll be in there. If you have any questions, just let me know. Just let me know. Valerie says tap the 3 dots and the like button will pop up along with the share. Thank you, Valerie. Thank you. Yes, if you're on here and you need help, just ask. We don't know what we're doing either. It's all fine. It's all fine. Just pat my crock. Pat my crock. Now, because this is gloss, it will dry probably like that and glossy. Now that I think about it, I kind of like the look of this. Kind of like the look of this. I don't know. We'll have to see what this looks like when it dries, because... Oh, shoot. Shoot. We have to do something right there. All right. Let me get this piece on there real good, and I think we're gonna, what are we gonna do? I think we'll sand this off and then cut a newer piece. I think that's logical. I think that sounds logical. That sounds logical. All right. Yeah, we all got some good stuff yesterday. We had fun. Snow should be illegal in spring. Yeah, right? Oliver, can you ask me a favor? As long as it's nothing stupid. Yes, you may. Just don't make it be anything like, you know, nothing stupid. Please. For the sake of all of us, just please. Always fun getting a package from me. Can everyone sub? Can everyone sub? Can everyone be a subscriber? Anybody can. I hope everyone is. If you're not a subscriber, I would love you to be one. That'd be great. That would be great. And then you can hit the little bell too, and you get notifications when I go live. If it involves feet. Oh, God. And that's my other channel. Yeah, we as live could be there, girl. We as live could be. All right, this piece is kind of jacked. If you really, really want a piece of this or two, you can put it in your notes if you order on the website, and I'll send you a piece or two. Because I really have more than I'll probably ever need in my life. There's definitely a front side and a back side, can you tell? I feel like we could make this paper. I feel like they did make this paper. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like they put this in the blender and ran it through the things, and I feel like they did. But you'll have to remind me in the notes. In your order, you can add a little note. Some people say, leave it on the porch. Well, the problem is only I see that note. And I'm not supposed to write on the packages, so I can't write like, Mr. Mailman, put it on the porch. I did once, but I got in trouble. Well, I got an email. Not trouble, but, you know. Yeah, it does look totally handmade. Totally does. All right, I'm going to go with this thinner side here. I just got to kind of figure out how big of a piece I need. It's going to rip it. Did that a year ago. I need to make more. Oh, did you make your own paper? How cool is that? We could figure it out in class. Make it. Yeah, I've seen where they like, it's a lot of squishing of the paper. You made homemade paper. It's fun. Some 30 years. That's cool. Yeah, put like flowers and stuff in it. Yeah. Or petals or, yeah, that would be cool. You know, it's like blender, water, and a lot of smashing out of the water. Something like that. All right. I don't want it to overlap too much. I wish it would have fit all the way around. Woulda, shoulda, coulda. So I think what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna put this side down and then I'll cut. Yeah, that's what we're doing. I only put glue to where we need it. Oh, I was gonna get this off. Get this off. Guys, thanks for joining me. I'll pay you later. Yeah, it does sound pretty cool. Pretty cool. I think what I did yesterday. Oh, I got up early, like 8 o'clock. Then we went out picking. Came home, had some lunch, and I went to bed. Went to sleep. Then I came out here and I finished. I didn't finish. I did a lot of packing. And then, you've seen cards made of homemade paper? Yes, yes. And seeds, you can plant it. Yeah, you plant the whole, yes. That's cool. I like stuff like that, yes. That might be a good one there, Shoop. Or anybody who deals with children or a teacher or daycare or have grandkids or whatever. That would be a good one. To make the paper with the seeds and you plant it, and or a card. That's pretty cool. Then I took a shower and chilled out. I don't think I got done till like 1 this morning. All right, we're gonna have to put that down a little more in that piece. Okay. It looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Even with the wet spots. Plantable paper. I forgot all about it. That's really neat. Like I said, it's not hard, and it doesn't cost much. Heck, you can go to the Dollar Tree and or anywhere really. Dollar General, Dollar Tree, Walmart. Get a couple packets of seeds. Or you can buy one of those big old bags. I don't think we've ever done an object. I mean, I've done flat surfaces with this, but I don't think I've ever done something like this. I almost feel like I need to do the bottom, but some of this paper's thick in some areas and some not so much. We did Chippy with Vaseline in our class last week. It came out really cool. I haven't done that in a minute either. How cool that looks. You can leave it just like that. And I'd have to think it would help with the cracks. I mean, still, if you gave it a good thunk, it would probably fall apart. We got to re-glue this and then this. But we'll get to that when we... kind of thinking I should do the bottom. We'll see. We'll see. But look at how cool. Vaseline Chippy. Get you a good look. That look neat. Like, that's some serious chip. I like to put my chips back on there so it looks even messier and more distressed. See all the different colors? Pretty cool. Don't mind this. This is just part of the frame. Cool, huh? Vaseline Chippy. Vaseline Chippy. Now that we have a huge mess, get all these little fibers. 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 It's good chippy, eh? Someone put flour, seed paper, and a card when your daddy... Aww. That's a sweet idea. You do... Yeah, the seniors too. Yeah. Yeah, that's some fun chippy. It's good. It's real chippy. And sometimes it's hard to do chippy, or to get a good chippy. That's a good chippy, in my opinion. In my humble opinion, that's a good chippy. Okay. We gotta go over that little spot. Okay. I'm just going to put the glue where I want the paper. We made a garden at the alternate school last year so students would have vegetables over the summer. We just started tomatoes. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. Do I have plans for that frame? No. Hello, Lorena from Argentina. Hello. Hey, Colleen. Thumbs up and share. Look, Colleen knows what's up. Colleen come in here like a boss. She'd be like, yeah, Trace, you don't need to tell me what to do. I know what to do. I already did it. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. No plans for the frame as of yet. We're just learning a new technique. Not new, but new to some. I don't think we did that one in the class. Not Vaseline anyways. Because, you can do it with candle and wax, but I think you just don't get that same look when you do it with Vaselina. Vaselina. It gives you that real chippity doo-dah. But then again, it gets a little greasy too, so pros and cons. Pros and cons. Yeah, that is cool, shoot. Stay down there, lady. Hey, lady. Oh. Let's go. And hopefully, wherever the glue isn't, it won't stick and I can rip it off. That's my hope. Whether or not it's going to work out like that, I don't know. I just don't know. I really don't know. I saw the prettiest dresser yesterday. I used a gallon jar for the same technique. Oh, very cool. This, hey Daisy. This is beautiful, dainty, antique dresser. It's $50. I wanted to buy it so freaking bad. I got nowhere to put it. I had a mirror and everything. It was just so cute. I have a really dainty antique dresser in our living room. I just love it. It's just the cutest thing. It would have made a great pair, or like pair, kinda. I don't know. It hurt to walk away from it. Let's just put it that way. Hurt real bad. It hurt real bad. We'll go a little bit more right here. This is mulberry paper. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Like I said, if you don't want to order the huge wad and you want a piece or two, if you do a website order, just put it in the notes and I'll throw a piece in there. If you say, oh, put a piece in and expect me to remember, that's not going to happen. It's just not. It was very painful. The pickle jars. Yeah, the pickle jars. This is a good technique too. Painting on glass sucks, y'all. We all know this. Painting on glass sucks. So if you don't have like the slick stick or something, the tissue, you don't have to be this kind of paper. Tissue paper, napkin ply makes excellent texture. And literally just slap the Mod Podge on, slap this on, go over it, let it dry, and then you would have all that texture. So if you're going to do a paint wash technique or wax, now you got something for it to all grab onto. I was going to do the tissue paper. And then here we are doing this. So I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. All right. I'm going to get this off. I feel like I might need a coarser. Coarser? Ari bought me this thing with a bazillion Velcro things. What, like 2.5 years ago? And I'm still using the same thing. Best gift ever. There's a big chunk of paper right there. There we go. Make this a little more manageable. I think I'm going to do the bottom. I'm going to do the bottom. Am I missing everything? Jug in the garage. Good call. Oh, is there a way to fix a chip in a vintage jug? Mine is on the handle. Cool guest room. Trust me, if I had a guest room, the guest room is a cargo. We don't have a guest room. We have a guest cargo. Any way to fix? Yeah, put some pictures in the private group, Barbara, so we can see what we're working with. Because it depends like what kind of material. I mean, clay, is clay an option? I don't know. I want a barnminium, to be honest with you. I would love to have a barnminium. Decorate the hell out of it. I'm out of things to decorate. It's kind of sad. Because that's what I really like to do. Well, I like to collect the things to decorate. I like to collect the things to decorate. And then have them all. And then decorate. That's what I really like to do. Mulberry paper is made from the inner bark of a mulberry tree. This is, I don't think this has any, I'm going to keep doing that. I don't think this has any stickers on it to tell us different. Yeah, no. I'm pretty certain it's mulberry, though. Like I said, you get a shit ton. Small chips slurry made from clay. Oh, yeah, the slurry. I don't have any slurry. I don't have a stash of slurry. I don't. That's a pretty good seam. Not bad. No, I didn't take no pictures because then I'd be no. Because then I'd be sad. I don't need it. I don't need it. It's dry. It was adorable. It's right up my freaking alley. This is a water pen. I want to tear this because straight line ain't gonna, I just don't know if it's gonna tear because it's kind of like rice paper with all these fibers and stuff in here. There we go. Hopefully I don't get no chunk of paper. Some of these chunks, wads of paper are pretty waddy. Recycled, yeah. Yeah, this is recycled. I guess, but recycled mulberry paper? I don't know. I bought it a while back. I think we did it. We did it! Yeah, we just gotta... That's not too bad for a seam. This one's a little better, I think. Because that one overlapped a little, so it made it darker, but who cares? Okay, so... what we're going to do now... Probably need to seal the entire thing. But we don't want to do it in gloss. Do we? Gloss. I'm not sure if I'm going to paint this yet or not. Robin! Hey, girl. Kind of digging this look. You can recycle it. Is it recycled? I think it's recycled paper anyhow. I could be wrong. I gotta glue this down a little better. I think. I think I'm going to ultra matte it. This looks like concrete. Super. Yeah, I kind of like it. Not like sure how. I'm not sure how, because we're going to roll out some clay and we are going to imprint the crockery stamp like, can we see any of them here? Like this guy. This is salt wash. This was a long time ago. So see how we rolled that clay out and stamped the stamp in there? We made this lid and put the rope around there because it was like a weird jar. So we're going to do something like that. But this is salt wash sanded down with, I believe, white paint and black wax. And then the other one, that might be actually antiquing gel. Ah! This is salt wash as well, which is a different texture because it's not sanded all the way down with black wax. So there's that one. That's cool looking. And I wasn't sure what to do with the lid, so we just painted it black and hit it with white wax. So I could make these all day long. I freaking love this stuff. And the crack down the middle is even, oh, mwah. Mwah. Yummo. Yo, look what just fell. You guys remember making these? You remember when we made these? These are beautiful. It's on Scrappy's Rustics store under decoupage paper, napkins, and scrapbook paper, 16 by 20, 16 by 12, mulberry. So it's in my Amazon store. If you go to scrappysrustics.com, in the menu area, it'll say affiliates. There's a drop down, and they're all listed in alphabetical order. Go to Amazon affiliates, and it will be in the decoupage paper, napkins, and such area. If you can't find it, message me, and I'll hook a sister up. Or a brother. Or a mother from another brother. Brother from another mother. You love the flower? That video I did I don't know if I did a fast video on that one. I've made a few of those. Those are fun. That's when you get the Mod Podge on the burlap. We'll have to do that in class again because those are timeless. What is salt wash? What is the salt wash and glue? Huh? Salt wash. Salt wash is an additive made by Wise Owl that dries really, really hard and it will stick to anything. Like anything. We just did one in class. Hold on, let me find it. It's really good stuff. But people will say, oh, it's just like salt wash. No, if somebody tells you baking soda or whatever the hell and paint is just like salt wash, they're full of crap. It is not. Because salt wash dries so hard that literally, hey, Trisha. So literally underneath here, so this is smooth. Doesn't look smooth, right? But this is white paint with salt wash in it. The salt wash is white. It's an additive. You can put it in any paint. It will stick to anything. You don't have to prep it. And then when it dries, you want to paint a contrasting color. There's a lot of things you can do, but in a nutshell, paint a color over it. And then when that dries, then you sand it back. So you literally get, like, this is the true salt wash and color underneath it. Like, normally stuff like that, you would go down to the surface of where you started, right? But this indeed is, yeah, it's really cool stuff. You can make it really textured. There's a lot, like I said, there's a lot of things you can do with it. It's a really cool product. All right, let's, yeah, I think this is our only option to do this. We'll use this fun brush. Yeah, it's really good stuff. It's like, when you go to the beach and you have like the porch or whatever's kind of like been hit with the salt, like salt wash, like it's chipped and stuff like that. It's kind of like that. Or if you had a surface like a nightstand, say, and it had a bunch of scratches and dents and you couldn't really fix it, you could put a layer of salt wash over that and it would hide all the imperfections. You just sanded my salt wash today. You put a cow on a milk can. Awesome. It's crazy the way it sands. It's a mess. It's a mess. But it's oh, I wanted to do the bottom. I think I'm gonna do the bottom. I need to do the bottom. It's a mess, but it looks so much better salt washed. What food you like? We go out next weekend? Oh no, I don't think my husband would be appreciative of that. I don't think he would appreciate that too much. I'm not gonna do the bottom. Let's just carry on. Carry on. Thanks, Betsy. I might change my mind and do it off camera, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh, that's lifting up. There's my seam. Let's get that right now. Let's get that right now. Right now. Right now. What do you say? He lifts more than... I don't even want to know. People are nuts. People are just nuts. Oh, you like the bottom as is? I was just kind of thinking that because that's where the crack is. Queen Bee's Legacy. How are you? How is Queen Bee? How are you, Queen Bee? Your Queen Bee's niece? Yeah, he got zapped, didn't he? Sandy and mine have been sick. Oh, your cats are still sick? Yesterday was a full moon, not today. Yeah. Any weekend, it seems, when the full moon is close, we get all the wackadoos. Like, they come out of the woodwork. They love me. They love me. Good evening to everyone. Miss Queen Bee? Yes. It is Miss Queen Bee. Your animals are slow? Oh, people are crazy. People are crazy. Yeah, I tried to look at the pink moon last night. It wasn't pink at all. You know what's crazy? Well, those of you that live in the country know, or live far from the city where you don't have any city lights. And when it is a full moon around here, I mean, it is just so bright. Literally, like the limestone rock roads, because they're white, they literally like glow. So having a full moon out in the woods it's a big deal. It's a big deal. And when it's dark, man, it is dark. It's so dark. So dark. Drives me nuts when everybody drives around with their freaking high beams on. Blind you to death because everybody's got trucks around here. And it's hard enough seeing it at night in glasses. Never mind with freaking bright lights in your eyeballs. I don't know what we're having for dinner tonight. His buddy was here, so I didn't really get to see him before I come on. I don't know what we're doing. And Jason, the quick. They are, right? Wasn't the restaurant bar business full? Yes. My Nana swore by the full moon. She wasn't kidding. I worked in the bar for many, many years myself. I made really, really, really good money. It was really hard to get out of there, but at one point I thought, oh my gosh, if I got to serve one more freaking beer to one more loser, I'm going to kill myself. Hey, Mary! And that's when I wanted more. So I worked at the bar for 6 years, but it's hard to get away from that money. It's crazy. I actually worked one night a week for a really long time, probably 5 years, because my real job wasn't paying as much. So I started out at the financial institute. I started out in the cellar, and the cellar, I call it the cellar. We don't have cellars or basements in Florida, but I was making $15,900 a year. Pitiful. Pitiful. But I worked my way up. I just wanted in. I wanted benefits. I wanted all the things. All right, so this is Decoupage Ultra Matte Glue, because it's going to look like we didn't put anything on it when it does dry. And that's what we want. That's what we want. All right, we're going to put this up. Roll out our clay. Hospital, nursing homes, or yes, I worked in a. What the heck, man? You guys must think I'm crazy because I worked in a nursing home before the bar. I wanted to be a nurse. That's a whole other story. But yeah, you ain't kidding. You ain't kidding. The moon definitely affects lots of things. Well, heck, I mean, look at all of our ancestors. Everything was done by the stars and the moon and all of that, and the sun. You need if you're a matte lover, there's nothing compares to the Pentart Ultra Matte Decoupage and Glue. Nothing at all. It comes in a smaller size too. Like this is a 230. You can get it in like this size, the 100, if you just want to try it out. But it's awesome. Don't be afraid to like work it back and forth. Work it. Yeah, it's good stuff. All right, now we're going to, for our next trick, I'm doing the crock. I gotta do the crock. I don't think anything else would really look okay in this instance. I love this freaking paper too. Newspaper. That's a good one. That's like a good background. Yes, good report, Queen Bee. Best plants are from when you plant the moon phase. I believe that. I believe that. All right, I gotta get this. I got too many things, dust balls or whatever we want to call them, hanging around here. That's how we clean. That's how we clean. That's dirty too. That's not good. That's dirty. 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 All right. Okay. Hello, Kathy. How are you? You're very welcome, Queen Bee. Legacy. Got my eye on you. Watch it change color. You're not tripping. It's not an illusion. Not the coolest. Oh, it's blue and silver. Oh, wait, no, it's not. It's purple and turquoise. You're watching from the beginning, but quiet because I'm having a lot of... Oh, gosh. Feel better. You're definitely tripping? We used to pay for that stuff, right? God. Don't be tripping. I gotta dry this. We don't want no air dry clay on there. This is a Shabby Tree shirt. Thank you. I got a black one just like it because I'm obsessed. You've been crocheting dishcloths on your spare time? Thought I broke her wrist or her... Oh, God. Oh, gosh. Yes, purse for those in need. Absolutely. Yeah, this is a beautiful top. I have to agree. It's like flow. It's actually a Shabby Tree brand. I should be a spokesmodel for her. All right, I'm going to use air dry clay. Thinking this paper could really rustic in the upper corner of a room. Oh, for sure. For sure. No two pieces are alike either, so you can tell it's like, we're going to use IOD air clay. Use whatever clay you fancy. Out of all the air dry clays that I've ever used, I feel like the IOD does shrink and crack the least. I want this to crack, so I hope it does. This is cornstarch. There's a lot of factors that go into when you glue your piece down. Your environment, how it dries, how fast it dries, how fast it doesn't dry. So a lot of factors. If it cracks, it's not the end of the world. You could use resin, but resin's perfect, and I don't want perfect in this case. But you could use resin. You just got to have your timing right so you get it while it's still pliable. Thank you, Loretta. Love the short one. Oh, you mean like a crop? Is that what you mean? You should see this long crochet vest I got. Like, it's down to my ankles, but it's beautiful. I don't know where I'm wearing it to, but... Oh, Charlotte, that's sweet of you. If it cracks, you can... If you want it to be perfect, you could fix it. Like this sunflower. I knew it was going to crack as soon as we put it on there. See, it gave away here, 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 and there. You could put clay in there. You could shove clay in there again and let it dry and then, paint it. You could use paintable caulk. You could shove in there as well. I don't really know what else to recommend. If all you had was like modeling paste or heavy body gel, I'd shove that in there. But you can fix it. This is resin. That's clay. Doesn't always crack, but sometimes it does. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Kind of the same thing with clay. Almond Joy's got nuts. It is. The long one. Yes, it is. It is. I don't really like my arms too much. But I'm going to have to get over myself to wear that. So, use heavy body gel to fill in the cracks. Very good to know, Carol. And very good. There you go. Heavy body gel. That shit's a workhorse, man. That is one product. Yeah, I knew what you meant. That is one good product. I gotta place an order. I'm out of like everything. All right. So I just put a little cornstarch down. You also have a crochet from the shabby tree, probably the same one. I just got that one. It's heavy and it's beautiful. This is from the baking section, Wilson's, because I used to do cakes, and so is this. So if you go to Walmart, Michael's, any of those places, look in the baking section. This had a bunch of more of these rings, but I've lost them over the years. And basically what this is make sure everything is the same size when you roll it out. If you don't have that, you can just use like paint sticks or anything to give you a guide. Put you on one day and you laughed at me and said I look like grandma. I have a black, I don't even know what it almost looks like I belong at the Renaissance Festival. I don't even know what it is. I freaking love it. And the hubs hates it. Like, hates it. Every time I put it on, he goes, "You're wearing that?" And then I have, and in his defense, he is right about these other things, but I have I just got a new one. What do you call them? They're one piece. Like, they're kind of like a tank top, but they're one piece. They got pockets, and like the crotch part though is like really hangs really, really low. Like, they're comfy, but the one with the crotch, two of them, like the crotch is like almost down to my ankles. Like, it does look ridiculous, but so comfortable. Like, yeah, like a jumpsuit. Well, the one I got yesterday, I tried it on today. It's not that bad. It's only like this, and it's really comfortable. And then the top is different, and it just fits me good. As soon as like a romper, kind of, but long, and it's got it's fitted around the ankles because I don't like that bell bottom crap. It's fitted around the ankles, and he got up from his nap, and I went on the porch, and he goes, "What the hell do you have on?" Like, I knew he was gonna say. And I was laughing. I was like, "Well, this one, the crotch ain't down to my ankles." All of a sudden, he cares. Like, this is funny. All right, now I gotta pick one to go on here. I think we kind of need a bigger one because this is a pretty big piece. Decisions. I suck at making decisions. Your sassiness came out. Your sassiness is welcome here. We like sass. We like sass. Sassafras. I think I might have to go with the old marmalade. It's obvious that's my favorite. It's the perfect size. And we're going to go with this middle one. I'm an IOD stockist. If you want any of this stuff, might be on my website, might not. I don't know. I got to reorder for IOD as well. You want to cornstarch your stamp as well because this is acrylic and it's sticky. And the beauty about this is if you screw this up, you're just going to roll it back up and roll it back out. You can't lose here. Like, you cannot lose. If you double stamp it, just do it again. Like, it's just clay, right? So now you can go roll over it, but I don't like to do that because I like to feel how deep it's going into the clay. So I like to, you don't want to move it because you want to double stamp it. This is a crockery. This is hands down, like I said, one of my top favorites. This one and the one from A Maker Studio with the bees, that bumblebees, and that's my other favorite. That was my first stamp. So what I'm going to do is I don't want to like jerk it around because I don't want to double image it. If I do, we'll just do it over. But I want to push it in, but not push it in so hard that you see the outer rim of the stamp. And if you do, like I said, it's just clay. You can do it again. For some reason, mine on the right side usually come out better than the left. I'm thinking because I'm right-handed and, I don't know, I'm a little stronger. I don't really know. But I'm just working it in there, and you can actually feel it going into the clay, where if you roll over it, do whatever is comfortable for you. Try it once. You'll develop your own technique on how to do it. And you kind of want to go from the middle out because you're pushing it in. So it's, you know what I'm saying? It's pushing it out in a sense. So kind of start in the middle and work your way out. And just take your time with it. depending on how deep you want it. Now, anything that you're going to do with clay, the less details, the better it's going to come out. So say for instance, like the farm animals, the cow, the pig. Are you using the marmalade? I am. There's a couple of marmalade ones, but isn't there? But yeah, I'm using the one in the middle. Anything that has a lot of detail, or like the farm animals, I'll say, like the rabbit has a lot of hair like things in the stamp. Because it's so detailed and the details are so fine, it's not going to transfer really well into your clay. So you want something like with words, something that has a lot of space in between, so it's more defined. So the less details in the stamp, the better it's going to come out in clay. Now, obviously, it doesn't matter if you're doing it, like ink in it. That doesn't matter. But anything like this, letters always seem to do the best. Words, numbers, just because I think they're more defined and there's spaces in between them. You'll see like this rim around it won't be as great as the letters themselves. Okay. And you can literally feel. Okay. All right, I think that's good. I'm just going to pull it up. There should be so much appreciation, sending prayers away from both of us. That's almost too perfect. Almost too. I know it's backwards, but look, it's almost too perfect. But see what I mean? See how the see around here the leaves. I'll put this behind it so maybe you can see better. See the leaves? There's a lot of definition in those leaves, but you really can't see them on here. You can see that they're leaves, but you can't see all the little goodies inside. So more details, the better. I mean, less details, the better. Then I'll just wash this off in the sink. And when it dries, I will put it back in its pack. All right, so that is not dry yet. That's okay. Now, I think I'm going to put it on just like this and work the clay out. If you want to trim it down, you can totally do that. It's totally up to you what you want to do. But I think I'm going to leave it as is. Might be a little tall. That's okay. We're going to go with it as is. I don't think this is going to come out. Oh man, I might be out of glue. Oh. Hold up. Any creamy glue will work. Do not ever use hot glue on wet clay. I would think that's just common sense, but people have done it. Don't do that. All right. So I'm going to flip this over. I'm going to open this. Elma! Hope this isn't. Oh, I got another one there. Okay. So you want to cover the whole thing in glue. Oh boy. But not so much glue that when you put it on, it's squirting out the sides. But whenever you're working with air dry clay, it's very important to get every square inch of the back of your casting, and you want to get it to the edges, because by nature, air dry clay wants to shrink and it wants to pull away from the surface. So by getting it everywhere, especially to the ends, you give it a better start that it's not going to move or do all the things. So that's what I'm going to start with. What if a better chance to crack if you trim down, leave it as is? Oh, I don't know. I don't know if it has a better chance. It's pretty thick. I didn't go make it too thin. So, I mean, I got it pretty thick. I I don't know. That's a good question, Lynn. So I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to rub this on every square inch of this. Now, if there's too much glue, you're going to kind of know. Like, you're going to kind of know it's too much glue. And if that's the case, once you got it all covered, don't be afraid to take your finger and wipe some off. Take your finger and wipe some off. Because otherwise, when you put it on there, it's going to squirt out the sides. And then you got to clean it up. And it's a pain in the ass. And it's going to be sliding off your piece. So this is just something you have to do. I can show you till I'm blue in the face. But this is just something you need to do. And you'll definitely learn something. See how it's coated. Oh, you can't really see. Can't get the light right. It's coated, but it's not thick. It's not pouring out the sides. Now this is still wet. I probably should have dried one side at least, but I don't want it to stick to this. Hopefully it won't. Let's do this. Hopefully it doesn't stick to my thingamabob. Okay. Making sure I don't do it upside down. Okay. Could put one on each side. Okay. So let me get the glue off my fingers. Although it is fun to peel glue off your fingers. Isn't that the best? Remember that in school? Just pick it off for days. I almost want to put it on there so I could pick it off. Okay, so it's hanging over the bottom, right? So that's the first thing we're going to cut off. Well, actually, let me just push it down. So that's the first thing I'm going to get off there. And I'm just pushing with my finger. This will also help. Don't reuse this clay because it's got glue in it, right? Don't reuse that. But this is also going to help to adhere to your piece. See how easy that was? Okay. I'm just going to do that, make my way around. Sometimes it's hard not to get your, look like your fingerprints are in there. Just do the best you can. And if it ends up looking like a bunch of fingerprints, just go back over it, rub it down. Worst case, wet your finger a little, wet a paintbrush and just work that clay because you can, kind of activate it again. I'm ordering that too. I got my stamp and the mold's coming. Wait, got my stamp and my mold coming. I'm actually finally done. So, oh, very good. So yeah, you can always wet it, smooth things out. I tried when I showed you that sunflower, I tried to take some water and smooth it back out. And it did a little bit, but I still knew it still had that look like it's gonna crack. Like I knew it was gonna crack. So that looked like all fingers, but see, I'm just smoothing it out. If you don't like all that, just trim this smaller. Like make it smaller around your, I think it's crooked. Uh-oh, there's air under there. You see that? I didn't push it down good enough. Oh, never had that happen before. Did you guys see that? It had air under it? Like it was, I didn't push it down in the center, I guess. Never turn your back on a mold. What that means is, again, by nature, it's going to want to shrink and pull away on your surface. I'm sure you'll enjoy all my sassy audio videos on various topics. Hey, with the subscription. Oh, you subscribe to Queen Bee? Very good. Yeah. I don't know what I was saying. So we're going to have to do something. I don't know. We're going to have to just see what this looks like. Because I don't know how we're going to paint this and make this look just yet. Like, I don't know that far. We're just going to have to trust the process. Leslie, you need to message me about, just message me about the stamp in your order. Because, yeah, I might have We might not be on the same page. Imagine that. Yeah. So I'm just pushing it down. I don't know what this blemish is right here, but I'm digging it. I'm going to leave it. See that big, that was kind of there when I rolled it out. So we're going to leave that blemish. Now it looks kind of weird because this is all nice and perfect. So we might have to do some. I wonder what my vintage crackle stamp is. So I don't know about being all perfect if that's the best idea. You see what I mean? It's all smooth and perfect right here. So at least if I could teach you anything is I hope that too many buttons on your phone, all I need is on and off. Just ordered 2 stamps. Like how getting back on. Oh no. That, you know, it's okay that if you have an idea in your head and you know you want to paint that jar yellow, but you don't know what the hell you want to do with it after that, that's okay. Do that. Things may come to you. You know, okay, now I want to do this. Or they may not. It may sit there for a long time. It may sit there for so long that you end up painting another color another day. But if you're feeling it and you know you want that jar yellow, do it. Like, do it. And see where it takes you. Like I said, like, I don't know where we're going with this. But, you know, you got to start somewhere, right? There's no rule that says, you know, you need to know exactly what's going to happen from start to finish with your projects. Now, there are easier projects out there that, you know, a lot of people like easy. Don't get me wrong. They want, you know, they want to glue down a piece of paper and stick a bow on it. Like, if that's what makes you happy, then by means, do it. But don't be afraid to do more complicated things if you don't know what it's going to look like in the end. Learn by doing. Yes. Yes. 1010%. Okay. But I do think, see how uneven that is? I like that. I like that. This is too smooth, so I'm not sure what to do about that. What do I have that I could... Okay, so I went all the way around. Pushed that down. Challenge box has been sitting for about a month. I finally know what I want to do. I hit you last night. It's okay. Like, I would much rather someone complete their project and love it than just hurry up and get it done to call it done. Like, that's how I feel about it. You know, some people feel like, or they don't know. They just assume, oh, well, so-and-so does it in 30 minutes, then I need to do it in 30 minutes. No. It doesn't work like that. I wonder if I could, there's something in here we could use. I want something with some texture. Hold on, I got so much crap on my hands. Like the crack. Yeah, I'm wondering if I should go find my vintage stamp and put some cracks in this biatch. I just don't know where it is. Off the top. Oh, it's still slimy. So I was trying to see if there's anything in here I could use, but I'm not really seeing anything. Hold up. Let me see if I can get the vintage stamp. It's got to be. See, it's got to be. I don't know. It should be. Hold on. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. We're almost done. We almost hit the home stretch. I can't find it right off the bat. Well, hold up. No, it ain't gonna be in there. No. 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 Ugh. No. Judy. Oh, hold on. I think I got it. I think it's right here. I think I found it. You do a box because you need 1 7x7 or I couldn't find one. Three-purpose one, something like this. Why don't you make one out of? Can you make one out of cardboard? Let's see. Ah. This is the next best stamp. If you're on the fence about a stamp, this texture stamp is, I feel like it's timeless. And if you like crackle, and it's a super easy, down and dirty, not dirty way to get crackle and chippy and all the things quick and not messy. Comes on a 12 by 12. I just cut mine up so you get 4. I think they're out of stock. I don't even know if I have any. So you get 4 chippies. You get this crackle. You get this is like craisin. And then this crackle. So I think I'm going to try this. I think. I've got a hair in my eye. Just to give it a little something. It's going to move. Let's get it off this thing. I don't want it to... Oh, I knew that was going to happen. See? I knew that was going to happen. Dang it all to hell. Okay. I fixed it. I fixed it. I'm out of stock. Okay. I think they might be out of stock at IOD as well. I have to do it. I will be doing an IOD and a DQ order pen tart probably tomorrow. I just got to get my shit together. Like, I got to sit down and find out what I really need. I could use a shoebox. Time to warm up dinner. I made chicken penne last night. Ooh, hell yeah. It's nothing like good leftovers. Some stuff's better leftover, in my opinion. In my humble opinion. All right, let's see. Okay, that'll work. See what I did right there? Just because we got all this texture, all this, and then it's perfectly smooth. It just doesn't... This is beautiful. Whatever that is. That's probably going to crack like holy hell. Which is wonderful. So we're just going to do this and that here and there. Just to give it a little... Some deep, some not. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah! Queen Bee, take care of yourself. Look how easy that is. It's just a little something. Some foods are better. Yes. Yes. The hubs made a corned beef the other day. Oh, remember I was telling you, I love a Reuben. Is one of my favorite sandwiches. And the corned beef shrunk up so much that there wasn't even enough left for sandwiches, but probably the best corned beef you ever made. It literally melted in our mouth. It was so freaking delicious. So delicious. But yeah, it shriveled up to like nothing. Some I'm pushing like deeper in and some not, just to, again, to give it some something. This is about. Probably don't really need to put cornstarch on, but here we are. On the website, you can be notified when they come back in stock, and I'll usually show you guys new stock. But I'm almost positive they're out, and I think they're out of the Alpha Bellies as well still. Jambalaya always tastes better. A plastic tote. Oh, you're trying to figure out the pasta more. Yeah. Why is it? Is it like the juices soak into the noodles whenever there's like a pasta or lasagna or something? Like, there's always something different about spaghetti sauce or whatever. Saucy sauce. This does. I'm using all the stamps. Oh, they're doing it. Okay. Doing it and doing it. I wonder what this one will look like. This one I definitely gotta do something. Find a corner. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Chicken. I love chicken salad. I love chicken salad with like grapes and or craisins or honey roasted pecans in there or candied pecans. Like, I like that kind of stuff. Now I'm freaking starving. Yes, mulberry paper. If you don't want to buy the whole big old packet on Amazon, next time you make a website order, just put it in the notes that you'd like a piece or two, because I have a shit. You get a lot. You get a lot. Yeah, how are you feeling? Yes, how are you feeling? I feel like once you start this, you can't stop. I feel like I gotta put one there and there because the middle's too perfect now. Whatever we decide to do with this wax or paint or whatever, now I'll have something to grab onto as well. Okay, I think that's a little better. It's hard to see because it's all white, but you see, it's not perfect anymore. You're doing great. Aw, Scrappy. Aw, you're so sweet, Desiree. I was thinking about making chicken salad today. I like the same one. Yeah, cranberry. Yeah. All right, well, we're going to let this dry. And in the meantime, I will try to figure out how we're going to finish this off. Whether it's just painting this and then going in with, I don't know what. I really think the way this dried is kind of, I mean, it's still wet from my, the matte Mod Podge, but I think the variations of the colors, even with the gloss behind it, it's not glossy anymore because we dulled it down with the Ultra Matte. I think this is a cool look, like just leaving the paper as is, but we'll have to see how to finish this off because we can't leave it like this. That'd be stupid. So we'll let this dry. You can paint wet clay, but I don't ever recommend it because you're just going to make a mess. If it's something real detailed, you're gonna make the details go away by messing with it. So, yeah, I like it like on a croissant or something toasted. Yeah. Now I'm starving. We better be having something good, boo. Motherload. Yeah, Motherload. You guys have a chicken salad chicks place around? You got all kinds of crazy chicken salad. Yeah, apples in your chicken. Oh, yeah. All right. I don't want to overdo it. I gotta wash these. Yeah. All right, well, where's my other stamp? Keep track of your stamps so you don't lose them. I have to wash them. I want to wash them. Had to put them in a wash. The pickles in it. How about like, do you like ham salad or bologna salad? Like ground up bologna or ham with mayonnaise and relish in it? I could eat the ass off a horse right now. I'm so hungry and we've been talking about food. Look what I picked up at the flea market. Or wherever the hell we went there. They're like $1. Might even been free. I don't know. Chef Billy Paris. He has delicious chicken. Oh, okay. You're eating pickles right now? Oh, watching. Yeah, ham salad. Yeah. I like everything on toast. Like, I'm a toasty kind of gal. Smash sandwich, toasted bread, all those things. I love cheese, but I don't like cold cheese on my sandwich. Like, I like melted cheese. Never heard of bologna salad? Just like ground up bologna like you would ham. Poor man's, I don't know. Poor man's sandwich. I don't know. Like a wish sandwich. Well, I'm going to stand this up so it doesn't dry. So that's what we got. That's what we're going to do. You don't like gummy bread? Yeah. So Tuesday in the Book of Face, we'll finish this off. And yeah, like Dennis. Ooh, like my tooth missing. Oh, yeah, sourdough. Yeah. Have you had smashed tacos? No, but I would like some. That sounds good. Ever have redneck tacos? No, redneck nachos. Redneck nachos. You like cold cheese? Oh, even on cheese? Really? Oh, are they jewelry pliers? They had a really old packaging. Like, they were actually in the package still. You're right. It did have jewelry something on there. I thought, well, I could use these for something. Pull out a nose hair. Getting those now. Yeah. I saw a lady put thank you, Valerie. I saw a lady she was making I've had peanut butter and banana sandwich before, but she did one side of her bread, mayonnaise, Duke's mayonnaise, sugar, and on the other side was peanut butter and banana, and she put it together and she ate it. I can't, the mayonnaise and I'm going to try it, because I like all those things. But the mayonnaise and the peanut butter, I'm having trouble wrapping my head around that one. You like cheese, but I think it belongs on hamburger. Really? See, I like extra cheese. I like mine burger drowning in cheese, just dripping off of it. Just dripping off of it. All right, y'all. I hope you had a great weekend. Stay safe. I will see you guys Tuesday on the Book of Face, 8 p.m. Be there or be square. And we'll finish this guy off, and I'll have a backup something. You don't eat mayo? Oh, man. Cheese belongs everywhere. I agree, Sandy. I agree. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for your time. Linz, thank you for the donation for the teeth and the AC. I appreciate it very much. You heard people like, yeah, it's crazy stuff. All right, y'all. I'll see you when I see you. Bye.